Squatting Slav TV.
Hello my friends. We often hear about Antifa members getting arrested for various offenses, but we seldom hear about the ones who actually end up serving any time in prison. Today we're going to be looking at a list of Antifa's 10 top felons who went from living in their mom's basements to living life behind bars. Let's do this.
Ain't nothing but against the party.
Kicking off our list at number 10 today is none other than Florida resident Dane Powell. On January 20th, Dane, along with 200 other Antifa Black Bloc members who have yet to be charged, violently rioted in Washington, D.C. during Trump's inauguration. Video evidence shown in court revealed that Dane had broken several windows and thrown rocks at police officers. On July 7th, Dane was sentenced to 4 months in prison and had initially faced a total of 14 charges. His attorney Ashley Jones advised that Dane had gone to D.C. to protest peacefully, but that he had gotten carried away. Sorry Dane, next time you should use your mom's credit card air miles in a better way. To keep our feminist friends happy, number 9 on our list today is female fascist destroyer Olivia Alsip from Chicago. Just like Dane, Olivia flew into DC to protest Trump's inauguration and now faces a total of 10 years in prison for rioting. While there isn't substantial evidence to convict Olivia for anything other than participating in these protests, this may in fact be a good opportunity for her to realize that bad things can happen to women who follow in the footsteps of masked low testosterone men. Lucky number 8 on our list today is University of Texas biology student Kendricks White. Aside from his name sounding like a Mortal Kombat character, Kendricks is currently in prison awaiting trial for the May 1st stabbing of 3 UT students, one of which was fatal. In a recent prison interview, Kendricks advised reporters that he had no recollection of the stabbings and that he had heard voices in his head that day. While his affiliation to Antifa is undetermined, a 2012 YouTube video uploaded by Kendricks is said to portray him glorifying the race war. Damn dude, you should have stuck to YouTube instead of becoming the Black Mike Myers. Joel Almgren, who is number 7 on our list today, takes us across the pond all the way to beautiful Sweden. According to Antifa New York's website, Joel was involved in a 2013 anti-racist protest in Stockholm where he defended an anti-Nazi rally from quote-unquote violent fascists. According to the website, Joel is now in custody in Sweden and has incurred over $4,500 in fines. This must suck, considering that he probably never even received his first Soros paycheck. Number 6 on our list today is Bogdan Roman, a Belarus who, according to Antifa's website, was arrested in the region of Brest in 2015 as part of ongoing state repression against anti-fascists. Roman faced assault charges stemming from 2013 and was sentenced to 8 years in a penal colony. I'm sure he'll be seeing plenty of penal there, and all I can say is, Roman, please don't drop the soap. Halfway through our list today at number 5 is yet another busy Belarus by the name of Vlad Lenko. Vlad, who is also from the region of Brest, was arrested in December of 2014 for fighting with protesters and was charged with group hooliganism and aggravated bodily harm. In 2015, he was also sentenced to 5 years in a penal colony and incurred over 1,000 euros in damage fines. Good job, Vlad. I'm sure that mom and dad are thrilled to pay these fines for you. Jock Pal Freeman, who is number 4 on our list, is an Aussie whose life definitely got flipped down under. In 2007, Jock engaged in a fight with 15 local youths in the Bulgarian capital of Sofia. During the fight, Jack stabbed and killed 20-year-old Andrei Manov, believing the youth were harassing a group of Roma men. Jock, who is now 30 years old, has been in prison for 10 years and has been charged with murder and the attempted murder of another man in the same group. To this day, he maintains that he cannot remember stabbing anybody and has been rejected a chance to transfer over to an Australian prison. Is it just me, or do a lot of these anti-fascists have really bad memory? 3 more to go, and number 3 on our list is Maxim Yanyeshka, once again from Belarus. In April of 2015, Maxim was convicted of starting a fight with alleged right-wing hooligans and was hospitalized due to multiple injuries. During his stay at the hospital, he refused to disclose the names of the individuals involved and was arrested by police the same day. Camera footage later revealed the identities of the individuals, who advised that Maxim had threatened them with prior conflicts. Maxim was sentenced to 3 years of custodial restraint and should probably consider taking some of those Antifa combat classes once he's out of jail. Nearing the end of our list at number 2 is Alexander Kolchenko from Russia. Alexander was arrested in Crimea in May of 2014 along with several others and accused by Russian authorities of participation in a terrorist group which planned explosions near the Eternal Fire Memorial and the Lenin Monument as well. Alexander is also alleged to have carried out 2 arson attacks in April against the headquarters of the Russian Unity Party and the Russian community of Crimea. Alexander has also been part of many anti-nationalist movements in Crimea and has been sentenced to serve 15 to 20 years at a labor camp. Good job, Vladimir Putin. Finally, at number 1 is perhaps the most well-known Antifa felon of all, Eric Clanton, or the infamous Berkeley bike lock attacker. Eric, who is a former East Bay philosophy professor, was linked online to violent assault with a bike lock during the free speech rally at Berkeley in April. In May, Eric was charged with 4 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, a felony with the special allegation of causing great bodily injury to Sean Stiles. Clanton's bail has currently been set to $100,000 and he faces serious prison time if convicted. Although Clanton was able to seal his identity from the authorities for a while, the combined efforts of the people at Paul and 4chan had no problem finding him and linking him to the riots at Berkeley.
I think what we really want to know is that if your client goes to jail, will this be the first time he moves out of his parents' house?